Land of our birth, can we pledge to thee in all sobriety our love and toil in the years to be? Sure. Would you be kind to us and serve us our labors due when we are too old and frail to eke out a living, or even young and penniless? Or you'd leave us at the mercies and whims of those whose upkeep the tokens of our toil keep sustaining, while we look on, afraid to even express the basic wants of our hearts without being tagged jealous and envious of diligent and hard-working people. Oh, land of our birth, for how long would you admonish us to work our hearts away as the only gateway to decent things like toilets in our homes and water running through the taps to flush them, and affordable rent and just say good roads? Land of our birth. No, can we pledge to spend our working years teaching the next generation, nursing the present generation, feeding the present and the next generation, without dying with only tributes of our truism to show for it? Land of our birth, would you watch our children curse us in our caskets for living on integrity and leaving nothing behind? For refusing to use protocol to get access to beds in hospitals? Land of our birth, would you let our students in pomp and circumstance turn up at our funerals, file past us and curse us as well for making it without the so-called life of integrity we drummed into their ears? Land of our birth, swampa say it is a castle hansuka krebinedi. Hey, land of our birth, in fact, land of our birth. Hey, should we drive mother and unborn child through the valleys of the shadow of death, actually run into the cruel hands of death, die gruesome deaths, only to leave behind a family in penury? While you is okay. But seriously, land of our birth, would you tell me in sweet melodious words to be citizen and not spectator, but cause me to live in perpetual fear, watching over my shoulders for simply speaking my own truth or reality, which simply doesn't tally with your sweet words, even if the author borrowed them, or should I say stole them? No, probably amassed them. Charlie, land of our birth, I believe you pass. Indeed, the children of the mother serpent of corruption are proving to be even more ferocious, deadly hunters of wealth, devouring the nation's choicest and best. And who dare you say it is a comedy? Land of our birth, we are definitely not in normal times, and so here is to fall more, to do much more. Welcome to the show. This is Backpage on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. Lest I forget, let me doff my hat to all them pitiful soldiers out there. He bought you one motorbike and you wanted to die for the piety. You won't listen to anyone. Everybody should get out. Now you read about the movable and immovable. You read about 2 million Ghana cities and you want to die. Don't die yet. Your children are very, very proud of you. Keep working hard. Anyway, it's always a pleasure for me to come your way and cross-examine, some issues in this land of our birth. But I must say though, that evil has visited our land.
When we got there, he thought maybe there was an accident, RTA case. So he started slowing down, not knowing that there were armed robbers on the road. So when he slowed down, they told him to off the light. But initially, all that I could hear, I was at the patient compartment with the pregnant woman and then the relative. So all that I could hear was a pull. Then the pull, I thought maybe the vehicle tire has blasted. So I was quiet. Then I heard the second shot, pull. Then I realized that the car has stopped immediately. I didn't hear from our driver. The driver didn't say anything. Then I realized that it was a gunshot. Then I said, Jesus, it's armed robber.
Now this is pure evil. Evil of the highest order. Correct evil. And I just can say that may the departed find justice and the living, the bereaved, find succor. Right? Apparently, people have been living in fear all along around this stretch.
Our job is risky. We need justice. I need justice for my officer. It should come in for us. It is not only the police, the military that they seek justice. We also need justice. We need justice. That is all I can say to government. They should help us and seek justice.
But guess what? This has been, there's been, you know, a police station, a post that has been completed in that area where we are told crime is, no, there's a complete police post or station that has been, you know, and it's not been used. Like,
the Aseseso police station, located a minute's drive from the exact area where the armed robbers attacked the ambulance, is yet to be commissioned after it was constructed a year ago. Residents who are worried about the series of robbery attacks at the particular spot say they are living in fear.
Guys, you get the sense that we are really an interesting lot, right? But wait, did you see that young girl with that young baby boy behind her? Curiosity got me asking Leonie Amate Kanaku, our correspondent who did so well, bringing the story to the limelight. And I was a bit sad to hear that that's her baby. They're really cute. I thought they were really cute, but I'm sorry for picking on this one. But what is the he for she championship title looking like in areas like this where this sad trend is happening? And I should come over there. Oh, but you know, in the Ashanti region, some girls gave their parents and the whole country some chills. I won't mention the name of their school, but we got the impression they were kidnapped. And you know how we are all very paranoid when it comes to this kidnapping conversation, not knowing they went to do I am my shorty, I want. Your parents were looking for you. You were doing my shorty, out of you. But the health minister, though, he took advantage of the vetting to explain to Ghanaians that he went to page 6,000 of the Green Book to go and rest. But while he was doing that, it didn't mean that he was too tired. Swear. Come and see how he was flaunting his weight and power records at the vet. He just said, his system is working 24/7. I said, every 1 minute to be a zoom, 1 minute to be a zoom. And he even carried his evidence along. If it took him like evidence-based presentation.
Can he convince this committee and the people of Ghana, given the fact that COVID doesn't seem to be showing any signs of going away anytime soon, that he still has the energy?
Well, I would say, I understand the last bit of his question first. That can I continue doing away? But I would say I have the privilege of having my wife here. So probably she can assist me answer that question. Adwa, am I tired?
You're out of order.
Oh, now Honorable, I remove my share for you. Just me to me chair. Me to chair. Hard guy. Now the only sad thing is that when Honorable was asked about some of the big talks, you know, the big talks we've heard and speeches, and why they haven't become even small walks, Honorable didn't seem to carry his evidence along this time.
There were certain things that we had to do and try to rectify as we go forward because of the urgency of what we should do immediately. So when people are dying and people are flying and people want to visit wives and husbands and they can't go, and we needed to open the airports, and we had to put in place something immediately for them to be able to be screened to try to stop importation of the virus into our country. Honorable Chair, I must admit that some things might have done.
Couldn't Noguchi have done that?
You know, no normal instance.
Yeah, and it wasn't once, nor was it twice.
What they asked us to do immediately was to write to district directors for health services. The local government minister was to write to all these assemblies for them to allocate land and give us the site plans of where they wanted these districts' hospitals to be sited. As I speak, we still have close to about 13 districts that have not completed that exercise. We face challenges in the midst of COVID. Things were not moving the way things should have gone. And that is why you will see we might not have started serious work on any of them. But our target was to have at least reached length level by close of the year. Unfortunately, we couldn't get there, but we are working seriously on this matter.
Just vetting, Honorable, I found to say Grobo. What what happened there? Oh, but to be fair, there was this part that the health minister nominee carried evidence. The Sikano Ashe part. They say 100 million COVID money, you know, Everton, Yamutu, even the Kanzo, we chop them with like we chop Everton.
Initially, we got $100 million allocation to spend on COVID. All that had been exhausted. We have got another money that's just about to mature for us to utilize.
Chairman, how much?
That is about $120 million from the World Bank.
World Bank?
Yes.
Is it a loan or a grant?
It's a loan.
Yeah. No, it's not hard to see why the money finished. You see, the movable and immovable, no? On us now. Also remember, during campaign, not fighting, here's a giri. And lastly, government provided some ultra-modern nose masks for school children, eh? Have you seen it? You should see it. It looks like some dross. Nose mask, Piotr Bruta. And a coat of arms, so that's all. Anyway, fellow Ghanaians, your free water, no, how far? I hear January bill has come, or should I pay? Second wash. Now, I hear that the health minister nominee came, after him came his bosom friend, who is Ghana's official made in Ghana pajamas ambassador. Do you know him? Of course. Of course. You will know him. He says the military presence in the parliament, he didn't see, because after this one he slept well.
Honourable member, it was that simple. Somebody, a commander, in his opinion, thought that things were getting out of hand in the chamber, and that they needed to go there to try to restore order. I posed the question, to restore what order? Did you think our presence there was going to frighten the members of parliament? No. You were not going to be able to frighten them. Were you going to arrest them? No. You couldn't have arrested anybody there.
Ah, boss. If you say so, whom am I? Whom am I to say it is not true? But I really liked the question from the members of the committee. Someone actually asked a very, very important question. You should listen.
Facebook pages and using minister's name and MP's name to, please, to ensure that they get money, extort money from unsuspecting people.
Honorable Chairman, we are aware of this problem. If it is any consolation to the honorable member, our own names are used on a daily basis to do that. But again, I'm aware that at the cybersecurity unit under the Ministry of Communications, they are working on it. They are able to help you to stop it immediately if you report it to them. But we need to go beyond that to make it impossible for people, the fraudsters, to do such things.
Now, this was an important question, very important. But I was disappointed there was no follow-up. One that is looking at how these slave queens can leak vital videos of national security concern to the public. I mean, who does that? How can you do that to a whole national security? You understand? And we haven't even gotten to the bottom of the matter in the national interest as this could be anyone soon. Rather, we are told that those who leaked the video, those who instructed the national city, they have gotten promotion. Now they are into eugenics and you understand? I am short of words. Look, if you haven't tasted the Rojo Biscuit yet, give me a few seconds to introduce you to the Rojo Biscuit. It goes well with Nunu milk. Stay.
City TV is live. On DSTV, go to channel 363. On GoTV, access City TV on channel 182. On a digital TV, please press the menu button on the remote control and run a new search on your TV. Take note that without an antenna, you cannot access City TV on your television. City TV can be accessed on a free-to-air digital box like the GoTV and StarTimes box. City TV, it's your world.
Welcome back to the show. I just wanted you to know that Mr. Ahin is a floor manager here at City TV. His name is Mr. Ahin. Welcome back to the show. The Supreme Court has been very busy and so has social media. First, some say Chachu Chikata is a demigod, hands down. Others say Ofechon. Nothing give him. But see, Chachu has been trying so hard to woo Adukwei. Basically, he goes like, after too many judges on this bench, and Adukwei says, Chachu, tell me what you want for me. Chachu says, Adukwei, enter the net, enter the net, enter the net. Oh, Adukwei, enter the net.
At that point, they elected to submit a witness statement. Now, that witness statement is not yet in evidence. That is true, but this is referring to an election. The point of election came at the point of the case management, and we are respectfully submitting that this witness cannot run away from cross-examination when they have elected.
Look, Chachu sings, so stay. He even sang, Chatus, Adukwei, you got something I like. You got something I like. So at all costs, he really, really wanted her in the witness box, right? But I am told Adukwei, no. He said, me, enter the net. Ankamatete, oh, Ankamasai, cry. Adukwei, still like. Ankamatete.
and come and say, Eka Tamfu and come and Ibenwasi. She ran Kenyami, Optime Intanimu, Optina Tapan Kesina Katamiso. And come on, Titi, and come and say, Eka Tamfu and come and Ibenwasi. She ran Kenyami, Optime Intanimu, Optina Tapan Kesina Katamiso.
But people say Adukwei no. It's not like she's sound. Not at all. It don't be T-Bone Kosa. No. In fact, she's a lawyer. She's former IEO boss. She said, Shatta will say, already tight, no screwdriver. You know what I mean? Tight up there, no screwdriver. You get what I'm saying? But the court says that too. It is not what is need is this. Adukwei is not enter the box beer. Is not enter the nets. Oh.
The law is that parties before this court must always comply with the no rules of procedure and settled practice regulating the jurisdiction of this court, regardless of the nature of the case. The first respondent is not subject to any different rules of procedure because it is a constitutional body. Accordingly, we hereby overrule the objection raised by counsel for the petitioner against the decision of the respondents declining to adduce evidence in this petition.
So yeah, the holiday thing. Somebody said the day you cross Miss Adukwei, cross-examine Miss Adukwei, there will be a holiday in Anyamaso, and people's fathers are going. Apparently, when people's fathers were sent to go and guide this thing and report to the people's fathers went looking for tea. One tea, a tea a tea. But they didn't get milk. You understand? Tea without milk or was biscuit. I don't know.
She asked me to wait for her in her office reception.
And even past there, you were offered tea and biscuits, not so?
I was offered tea. I wasn't offered any biscuits.
No, but whatever concoction the tea was made of, no, it must have been fine, because the way a supposedly witness, we have to send people to the house to go and do on Zoom, aggressive. Look, we all need to try this tea song because I know what the name, and I must say I have ungovernable character.
The 2008 conduct in the strong room, you remember?
Yes, I do remember.
When you said that I am Rojo Metonunu, and that if Kwabena Japan didn't take his time, you were going to go at him one-on-one. You remember?
That is correct. And I told him that in the face because he was trying to change the results.
You see, I am putting it to you that that character of yours is what you have just displayed for the court.
I have a temperament for fairness. I have a temperament for telling the truth. I have a temperament that makes me want to fight to defend the integrity of my name.
You have a temperament known as ungovernable character. My Lord, that will be all.
Oh, this is bad. You two, is that how are you? Charlie! No. The court has been very, very dramatic, and you are people, you are doing well. Please, you are not talking like that, Charlie. But them no get show for the court there, and even the parliament, the vetting thing. But I've been asking myself, so all this aggression and passion we are seeing in court and in parliament, you know, is it that people love this country so much they want to do any and everything to serve Ghanaians, or is it because people love their state sponsor V8 so much that they can't wait to enjoy being undisciplined in traffic with all the privileges that come with it, including, you know, the movables and unmovables and the turnaround and the pajamas. I don't know, but isn't that really, people really love this country so much they can't. And I'm see me if I saw my goy, my mujeba, my terror, my goy. Anyway, I want you all to listen to this woman I met somewhere around Oyarifa. Hills. Listen to this old woman.
I'm not happy because this is a lawless country. I will say it. Come and lock me. This is a lawless country. I can't tell the country what to do. They've been traveling outside. They know. But why? Hey, when I came here, I learned something. There's a Ghana for your Jimmy for, so don't open their eyes. So, me too, I joined the Jimmy. So that's all I can say. So I'm acting Jimmy here.
Wonderful. No, I want to end the show here so that you can think deeply and reflect on what you have heard. Like, just think about it, Charlie. Land of our birth, yet is a castle. In fact, God did not put us on a rich land to be poor. It is movables and immovables. Movables and immovables. Hey, yeah, bleh. Yeah, bleh.